We experience the world through consciousness. We see, we hear, we feel, we think. But what is consciousness exactly? No one has ever seen it, touched it, or measured it directly. Yet it is the one thing we are absolutely sure exists. Because even if everything else were an illusion, there must be someone experiencing that illusion. So what is the self? And where does it come from? The brain is not the mind. Science tells us that the brain is a physical object. It has weight, structure, electrical signals, neurons, synapses. But your thoughts, memories, feelings, and awareness are not physical objects. You cannot point to a location of happiness, a coordinate of a memory, a color of your sense of I am. The brain is matter. The mind is experience. This difference is known as the hard problem of consciousness. Not what the brain does, but why there is something it is like to be you. The brain is a receiver, not a generator. Many neuroscientists assume the brain produces consciousness. But there is another possibility. The brain may be a receiver or filter of consciousness. Just like a radio does not produce the music, it only tunes into it. If the brain is damaged, consciousness changes. Just like a damaged radio gives bad sound, but the signal itself is still there. This idea appears in Hindu philosophy, Atman, Islamic metaphysics, Ruh, Nafs, Plato's forms, modern quantum mind theories. Consciousness may be something the brain accesses, not creates. The sense of I. Close your eyes for a moment. You are still you, even when your body changes. Your thoughts change, your emotions change. This suggests the self is not thoughts, not memory, not personality. Those things are content of consciousness. But the self is the container, an awareness behind experience, a silent observer, the thing that knows. The mirror test of awareness. Many animals react to their reflection as if it is another creature, but some realize the reflection is themselves. This ability is called self-awareness. Humans, dolphins, elephants. Some apes, magpies. Self-awareness is the ability to recognize I exist as a being, separate from everything else. This is consciousness turned inward, the brain as a storyteller. Your brain is constantly creating a narrative. I am here. I am feeling this. This matters. The brain does this to survive. But the awareness behind the story, the one listening, is deeper than the story itself. The mind speaks, but the consciousness hears. So what is consciousness? Consciousness is the capacity to experience, the awareness of existence, the silent observer behind thought, the I that remains even when everything else changes. It is not physical. It has no shape, no mass, no chemical structure. It is presence. The connection to the soul. Every culture in history has described something like consciousness as Ruh Atman Psyche, soul awareness spirit. Different names, same observation. There is something inside us that is more than the body. If the brain is just the instrument, then consciousness is the player. And when the instrument breaks, does the player disappear, or does it return to where it came from? This is the question no science has answered. Yet, ending thought. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness that sees them. You are not your emotions. You are the space in which they rise and fall. You are not the story. You are the one watching it unfold. This is consciousness, the deepest mystery of existence,